Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sienna Noelle. I like to talk about things like spirituality, self-love, a little bit of herbs, and just life. And if you're not new, welcome back. You are a shining star and you deserve a round of applause. So today I'm going to touch on a topic that I think a lot of women can relate to, and that is learning how to feel safe in my feminine. So just a little bit of backstory. I grew up in a family full of women that are really good at just taking charge, getting shit done, and just going for it. I definitely took on that energy. I was very aggressive as a child, not always in an angry way, but just in a more playful way.
I wanted to do hood stuff with my friend.
I don't know. I've always enjoyed playing and just being in my masculine side. But as time has gone by, I've realized that I felt a lot safer in my masculine energy a lot of times because I didn't feel safe in my feminine. And it wasn't ever like a conscious thing where I was like, oh, I'm afraid to be girly or be feminine because I don't want to get made fun of or whatever it is. It was really subconscious. It's like generations of family programming in terms of survival for the women in my family to just get after it and really tap into that masculine energy and take action on all the things in their lives. So because we're living in this society where women haven't really been provided a safe space by men and we've been oppressed by men, we've kind of had to be the men for ourselves to provide that sense of stability and safety within our lives. So it's something that I know a lot of women can relate to. So this past year, I've really focused a lot on learning to tap more into my feminine nature and what that means to me and how to feel safe in that so that I can feel like a more balanced and rounded version of myself. So without further ado, let's get into the 5 things that have been helping me feel safe in my feminine. Number 1, dressing up for no reason. Okay, this is something I've been doing for a long time. Rainy days, whenever I'm stuck inside, during COVID, all of that stuff, I would just put on an outfit that made me feel sexy or made me feel beautiful just for fun, just to get used to myself feeling that way and know that it's okay to feel that sort of empowerment that comes with being a woman and having that allure and having that, very open and receptive energy. And dressing up and feeling good in what you're wearing is a great way to access that.
Cause I slay all day.
You don't have to be going anywhere, you don't have to be doing anything, you just put on an outfit that makes you feel good and you dance around the house, or you take pictures, or you just sit down and watch your favorite show and drink a glass of wine in a fabulous outfit because you can. Why not? It's also a great way to tap into your creativity because you can play with outfits and you can add accessories and play with your makeup and do all that fun stuff. It's just enjoyable. Number 2, asking myself, how can I soften in this moment? This one takes a little bit more practice and a little bit more awareness. Oftentimes I've realized myself where in a lot of situations I'm just more on edge than I need to be and my shoulders are tense, and it's because I'm so used to being in this state of I'm ready to go. I'm ready to solve problems if they need to be solved. I'm here. What do you need me for? Let's do it. So when I can take a moment and ask myself, how can I soften? That really sort of opens the doorway for me to open up and just allow some of that receiving energy that comes with the feminine to flow through me and realize that I don't need to be ready all the time. I don't need to be tense. I don't need to be prepared for action. I am safe, I can soften, and I can allow. That is a big thing. Allow. Number 3 is dancing.
Move your boogie body, come on and shake those hips.
Dancing is a fantastic way to connect to your inherent feminine energy. My friend Teariki Maeva on Instagram, her whole page is about this, and it is so true and so magical. Dancing allows your body to flow and be fluid and allow you to express your energy in whatever way comes out. And it also allows you to connect to your sensuality without feeling like you owe anybody anything, without feeling like sensuality has to be tied to sexuality. You're just free to be in your senses and feel your body and all its natural rhythms and magic that it has. And the more that you dance and the more that you feel comfortable in your sensuality on your own, then the more you can bring that into your daily life and feel comfortable being that part of you wherever you are. It's kind of like meditation. You practice it alone so that you can bring the benefits of that practice into your daily life. Number 4. This one kind of connects to number 1 in the sense that it has to do with what you're wearing, but wearing clothing that let your punani breathe, okay? It might sound trivial, it might sound kind of silly, but there is an energy, there is a frequency, there is a power that comes from the womb space. As women, we were gifted with this body part that has this connection to the cosmic energy that can pull it down into our bodies and transform it into a physical manifestation of life. That is magic. We have a certain connection to source that biological men just don't have. And when you wear clothing that restricts that area, it's naturally gonna cut off that flow of energy from here into this world. And you can feel that energy too. Whenever I wear long flowy skirts or dresses, especially without anything underneath, my whole demeanor changes. I just feel more free. I feel more flowy and I feel a lot more open. Number 5, and this is a big one, is asking for help when you need it. Even for little things that you know if you tried, you could figure out, but it'll just be easier if somebody else helps you. Look, I don't know about you, but I have pretty much proven to myself that I can do whatever I need to do and figure out whatever I need to figure out. I've proven that to myself already. Can't reach something in a cabinet and don't have a stool? That's fine, I'll climb. My point is, as women, we know we can figure shit out. But the thing is, we don't always need to figure shit out. It's like, why waste an extra 15 minutes of your day going in circles in the grocery store looking for something when you could have just asked the store clerk? And I get it, it depends on the size of the favor and you want to make sure everybody is comfortable and all that is important. But it is also really important for you to get comfortable with asking and receiving, because that is a huge part of feminine energy. Alright, my beautiful friends, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found something valuable in it. If there are any tips that you've been using that I didn't mention, go ahead and leave them in the comments below and I might be doing a part 2 later on. Other than that, you can subscribe right here for more content like this, and if you haven't seen my last week's video, you can watch it right here. Alright, my friends, much love to you all. Boom.